Hi, I'm a player of Slay the Spire II, as you can see, and I've played about 100 hours. But I basically gave a unrecommend here because I think recommendation nowadays won't do anything. As you can see, there's quite a lot of my friends playing the game currently. So let's go on. I'm kinda new to this game, and many of us here in China were obsessed with Slay the Spire II these days. I always could find someone to play with while I stay up late at night. But I strongly recommend you to recheck some of the big changes in public beta test, because many of us here do not use X, but are furiously upset about the changes. One of my friends is a big fan of Ironclad. The changes that make drawing cards and gain energy harder make him lose the hope to continue exploring the game. And as some of the comments have said, Regent hardly go infinite. And Glow is the only card we could use to gain energy in one turn. It would be cruel of you to weaken Glow since we did need it in Forge and other non-infinite build too. Uniforge is weak, right? I see you enhancing it. As a silent player, I really do not know what to say. Everything fucked. You know Silent is not that strong, right? Then why even bother to weaken her so much? And I do not understand why you're weakening Borrowed Time and Soul Plus cards like Sinners. I myself love Soul Build very much, and all my hope of one game is to get the Borrowed Time and the Soul cards. You just ruined my game. I would not open the game again and would not recommend this game ever since if you adapt the change to the game. And I love Doom Build, but Doom is weak. You did not enhance it. Instead, you weakened the whole Necrobender. Bravo! Not everyone knows how to easily make infinite builds, but cards that support infinite are truly the stronger ones that gain our hope to win the game. You know, trash cards would not be usable by your tiny enhance, right? But strong cards would be trash if you weaken them. So do not punish your players when they do nothing wrong. Who would go infinite if they have a choice to deal with the enemies easier? They're your true problems to solve. It would be arrogant of you to say, sorry, infinite lovers, and simply solve the balance problem you made by ignoring a huge amount of players who do love your game to please another group of players. We have lover voices here does not mean we do not pay. It is meaningless of you to support gaining energy and other stuff next turn, meanwhile making many enemies start to deal a huge amount of damage since the first turn of strike, and gain damage and place debuffs very quickly. On my point of view, instead of cutting infinite off, you could pay more attention on making it worth it, striking an elite enemy. The price of taking down elite is damn too low, and we always lose a lot of health. So we would try our best to avoid elite fights these days, currently, which should not be the best thing you want to see, right? Yet we could hardly gain our health back once we lose it, and the relic in the store is damn too expensive and useless. Relic box during the trips is useless too. And you are still weakening them? Really? And what is the point to weaken believe in you and huddle up? We pick this cause to save, sacrifice, and serve our mates. And you say we should not do this? Not to say the cut production. Did you even play the game? How could you weaken production? it would be good if you give us more ways to delete useless cards anyway. And more potion drops during fights too. And you could delete Vacuum now. Most of the relic it serves is useless, even harmful. And you're still fucking weakening it?